take my picture, excuse me, the cover picture of this video. You'll see that I took a picture of this. Okay. And if you guys don't know, there is a vent. Yeah, I live in a loft, so there is a vent. Okay. And what does this vent do? This vent has a fan attached to it. It lets things go through. It has an electrical wire on the side of it. If you guys see it, let me see it, y'all. This has meaning. Hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all correct. Okay. Bill, I don't want to show my whole doggone apartment, but I do want to show how this thing is. It has a lot of, let me see, electrical. There we go. A lot of electrical wiring to it. You'll see it. And it goes all the way up, okay? All right, so it goes all the way up, y'all. And what its purpose is that it distributes air from different places. It filters out different places. It also, that thing right there, it prevents things from falling in, to catching in and falling out, okay? Because it's gonna, when it's distributing air, it's moving things through that tunnel, through this tunnel that you see directly above my head, okay? And that's what it does, you know? I can say that it moves mountains, or I cannot acknowledge it, but it still does the same function. It still does the same function, okay? No matter what you call it, that's what it's for, to distribute and move air. And I know y'all like, that, what does that have to do? What does that have to do with you? I'm saying that just like that contraption moves air, it does what it's supposed to do. And it catches in it, and it prevents anything from spilling out. That's the same thing as your gift, your calling, your anointing, whatever you want to call it. Well, a calling and anointing, they go hand in hand, but they're not always the same. Yeah, but anywho, keep going, keep doing you. People might not try to recognize you, but I promise you, I've noticed this for the longest, especially these last couple of years, based off of the things that I do, that people don't try to recognize me for. And I was like, am I being braggadocious when you bring it up to them? And they're like, oh, well, you shouldn't be so uptight about it. But then they go around and they do the same thing. They deny you for it. And they go around and they do the same exact thing that you did. Okay? And I was like, dang, maybe I shouldn't even go. Maybe I shouldn't even do this. Maybe I shouldn't, continue. No, keep going. Okay? They might have a similar calling to you. That doesn't mean that you're still not the catch. You're still not the one. That does not mean that you lose your placement because someone else is doing something else. There's many vents in this place. Look, it's a vent right there. It's not stopping this from being the vent, the same entrapment. And you got to think about that with your life. You are still the catch. When people are not looking, when they act as if they're not looking, because more and more I do stuff, I notice that people are really looking. They are really looking because they try to find out when to attack. But keep going. Keep going. And you're not even for them. Some people are going to deny you anyway because they can't handle it, because they're still stuck in the same place that they are in. They're still stuck. Okay? But that's not you. That's not your portion. Keep going. Keep going. If you need to post something, do it. If you need to do some extra homework and you fail, get back up and do it. I have to speak that to myself, y'all. I was like, dang, man, I messed up. I had so many obstacles, so many things. Get back up and do it. Get back up and do it. You never know how many people that are connected to your destiny, that you're changing their lives, the trajectory of their lives, because you didn't give up, okay? You're still the catch. You're still the catch. Some other people will try to deny it. There's going to be always people that are going to hate and that are going to deny. I know y'all like, what did she put in her head? Okay, it's kind of a magnet. But there are going to be some people that hate and deny, but the truth is in the pudding. You just keep going. Keep doing it. It's going to show up. Don't look Don't look at at what's going on. Don't look at the stuff that's going on right now, because that's temporary. You going down in the history books. I'm going down in the history books while people over there, yum 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 yum. It's gonna silence in a minute. It's going to silence in a minute. Just like, just like this contraption. You could say it's something else, but guess what? If this building is still standing 50 to 100 years later and we all gone, guess what? It's still gonna do the same thing. That excuse me. Yeah, that thing is gonna do the same thing. It's gonna do the same thing. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna walk to the moon. It ain't gonna have no magic feet. It ain't gonna do none of that. It might stop for a little bit. It might need to get fixed. But once it get fixed, it's going to do the same thing. Okay? So, and that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be with your life. That's how you gotta be with your goals. Keep going. You still are the catch. I don't give a care what people, what they trying to put off, what kind of energy. Let it be there. Let it return back to them. Or if you a converter like me, you're a converter like me, I'm like, let the games begin. I'm gonna let the games begin. I have to calm myself on the whole let the games begin, because whew. But anyhow, you know how to convert energy, so that's even better, because you can make everything turn into new. Everything. But yeah. Yeah, y'all. Keep going. I'm gonna get off of here. Hopefully something that's said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Bye.